Alright. Another hand for Edna. Come on, give it up for Edna. Her husband ain't got no dick. Come on, make her feel good. Right now we're bringing to the stage our next comedian. Please welcome Tommy Chamberlain at the Funny Bone. Oh, Tommy.
Hey, what's doing different? Everybody doing good so far?
Yeah.
Woo! I grew up in North County. I'm the youngest of 3 kids. I have 2 older sisters, and my parents are really strict Catholics. And everything my sisters and I could never figure out is, why does everything in Catholicism start with the C? You got communion, catechism, confirmation, confession, and nowadays we got new C's like corruption, child molesters, cocksuckers, cum guzzlers. And I remember when I was growing up, if I had to go through catechism, mass every fucking day, I never got sodomized. It's like, what, I'm not good enough for you, pedophile? I didn't realize they were so fucking picky. I come from a pretty dysfunctional family, folks. My sister, my middle sister, she met her future husband through the pen pal. She was pen pals with him for 8.5 years. And eventually he got paroled. And then they got married. 2.5 years into the marriage, he has a nervous breakdown. We come to find out he's a bipolar manic depressant with 7 different people living inside of him. And not one of them would get a fucking job. Together, my sister has 12 kids with him. We're really only 2. But they're bipolar manic depressants too. Go figure. I asked my sister, I'm like, aren't you afraid? My God, you got 7 different husbands, including, Dennis. That's 8 different men. She goes, I don't judge them. Okay. Like I said, I come from a dysfunctional family. When I was 15 years old, I went up to these 2 faggots' house that were beauticians, that had bad mullets that were bleached, and they had a perm in the back, you know what I mean? They wore lots of rings, and they gave me some red window paint. Well, she didn't know they weren't my friends whenever they took me into getting into drag, and going up to the local 7-Eleven to buy a 2-liter and some chips. So I'm out there like a fucking idiot, in drag at 7-Eleven. And I don't know if any of you have ever tripped on acid before, but you can be standing there thinking, you're only there 5 minutes and 3 or 4 hours go by. Eventually, the lady from 7-Eleven called the police. It's like, we got a prostitute here trying to steal pantyhose. It was me. So eventually, she called the police. The minute I saw the police, I ran out the door as fast as I can, running, spraining both my ankles and fashionably high heels, mind you. And the police eventually caught up with me, like, lady, why are you running? I'm like, because I'm a lady. He's like, excuse me? I said, because I'm not a lady. He's like, oh my God. He pulled my wig off. Then they took me to the police station and they hit me with a phone book this way and this way. It was, tripping on acid, every color of the rainbow. And I wasn't exactly a cover girl at that point. So then, in a situation like that, they have to take you to a hospital to prove your sex, because a female cop can't frisk you, and a male cop can't. So I had to go to, well, I guess it was a police hospital to show my cock. And sitting next to me was this black woman, and she kept asking me, psst, psst, I think get your phone, honey, I think get your phone. And I'm tripping on acid, in drag, with 2 straight ankles, giving her attitude. And the first thing you want to learn, people, is you don't ever want to call a black woman a bitch, especially if they're tripping on drag. I said, shut up, bitch. She said, woo, shit, motherfucker, tone now. She said, where the hell you been anyway? A Halloween party. She said, I'm a hoe. I said, hoe. And don't you ever forget it. And I never did. Well, then my mother had to come and pick me up at 15 years old in drag. Tommy, is that my outfit? She wasn't too happy, so I had to move out, and I moved to Los Angeles to be a working actor. And the first part I got a job offered was in a gay porno called Dawson's Crack. Oh, good times. Anyways, I ended up moving into, I worked at a VIP type of boutique type of love salon. They show videos. And this woman comes up to me and she's really nervous. And she's like, excuse me, do you sell vibrators? And she's all shaking. And I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, I do. And she's like, about this long? And I'm like, yes, ma'am. She's like, about this thick? And I'm like, yes, ma'am. She's like, does it run on batteries? And I'm like, yes, it does. She's like, hey, shut it off. That's my time, people. You've been great. Thank you.
Best set I've ever seen, buddy. Best set.
That was fucking funny. Tommy Chamberlain, come on. When you see us coming like that, he is being himself. He is being who he is. People just remind me of Robert Downey Jr. less than a hero. But other than that, another hand for Tommy Chamberlain. That was thanks for the motherfucking repeat. We appreciate that. You know that to medicate you with the Tourette, you can take a pill. Yeah, we can't see you at all. Yeah, quit telling Star Jones, them fucking Payless shoes don't work, girl. You can hurt your feet. I'm telling you. I'm fucking with you. Shut up and sit down. Oh. Alright, now. I don't know you, but I'm guessing. Alright. Put my dick on your shoulder from here, I'm telling you. Don't get jealous, girl. You still my number one. Alright, now. Boy, thank God I took that Xanax before I started drinking vodka. Alright, now. Are we still having fun? Because after this, we're going to go next door. They've got a karaoke contest. This is the 9th week, and next week is the big finals, like $300. So if you think it's watch a motherfucker sing Whitney Houston, that's dead gone. And I hope it's Thomas. All right, now, please welcome to the stage, Mr. Chad Huff at the Funny Bone. Come on, Chad.